Yo, 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 what's up, my people? This me, TV 1.0. You already know, man. I'm back with another one, man. For all my subscribers, I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button. And for everybody who ain't subscribed, look, man, hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. It's free, I'm telling you. Look, if you don't want to subscribe, hit that like button, man. Share the video. You already know, man. But we have a sad one, a very sad one today, man. And this is for all my people who might be watching this, who have kids, maybe a grandmother, grandfather, whatever the case is. Protect your children, man. 18 years old, you're not an adult. Anything with a teen behind it, you're not an adult. So, regardless to the size, the brain doesn't function at its maximum level until 25 years old. So with that being said, we have to protect our kids even though they're 18, 17, and it may seem like they can protect themselves, but it's so many cases that we see out here that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna bring this story to you. Linnon Latham, young man, 18 years old, who recently just lost his life under some very, very suspicious circumstances. Now, this young man went out with one of his friends and never returned home. But what's odd in the whole situation, that in the midst of everything, the friend answered the phone and said that Lennon left his phone. Also, it was speculated and alleged that he drowned. But the thing to the matter is all the suspicious circumstances that goes around that. What kid, 18-year-old, would be found swimming in a lake at that time? But I'm gonna let y'all view this clip, and I'm gonna come back with more commentary on it.
Gunfire sending one person to the hospital and sparking a massive police perimeter.
Local 10's Christian De La Rosa is live in Miramar with the search for the shooter. Christian.
That's right off of State Road 7 and Miramar Parkway. A pretty dangerous situation as authorities search for an armed and dangerous suspect, a shooter. And tonight we know that search may have stretched all the way up to Oakland Park. Friday night, Miramar police outside of a home in Oakland Park. It's where we saw Miramar detectives carrying with them a bag of evidence and a long gun. Neighbors left petrified. The scene outside the home on Northwest 13th Avenue and 43rd Street developing hours after a dangerous situation erupted in the city of Miramar. This along a neighborhood in the 6,000 block of Southwest 25th Street. It's where detectives say a man was shot at and wounded. First responders rushing him to the hospital as heavily armed officers searched for the shooter. The area paralyzed with a heavy police presence late into the night. Miramar investigators are still tight-lipped about the connections between this scene and their search in Oakland Park. Tonight, both scenes are finally cleared. Neighbors in the Oakland Park area tell us they believe to have seen a man taken into custody, but we are still standing by for police to tell us if that's the case or if they're still looking for a shooter and what that shooter's description is. Keep it here for updates. Live in Miramar, I'm Christian De La Rosa, Local 10 News.
Okay.
So as you see from the video clip, they don't really tell you anything of importance. And this case happened in April, 1 month before Linnon Latham Jr. was set to graduate from high school. And not only that, he was an honor student and an outstanding athlete and an outstanding student. He was set to go to Embry Aviation, which is a prestigious college for aviation and flying. He was very into flying. He was very much into the Army, and this was just an overall good kid, man. This is what you would want your kid to aspire to be like, or to be like in some sense. But one thing I understand about this is no matter how good you raise your children, you have to teach them how to protect themselves and also how to see situations before they come straight at you like a train. Now, as me as a father, I would ask where was his father at the time? How involved was his father? But it seems though from these pictures that his father was very much so involved. But no parent wants to lose a child, especially in this manner. No answers, very suspicious. And why isn't the friend of this young man coming out and speaking and saying something to clear up all the hurt and the pain and the anger? The only reason why I can see because I see foul play going on here. You have to remember, kids start these ways very young. So if they manipulative, if they stealing, if they doing all these things, it's gonna happen at around this age where. So I want you to take a second and just imagine that you get this phone call or you observe what's going on through tracking this phone, and this is the outcome. How could anybody ever overcome something like this? When you didn't put your hardest and did your best work raising this child, raising this individual, and something like this happened. But see, it's not just making sure they're on the honor roll, it's not just making sure they're outstanding students, it's also having them understand that you have nice things and you was afforded nice things through your parents, and people out here are going to try to take them. So my thing is teach your sons and daughters how to protect themselves and how to be able to view a situation that might go crazy before it actually get there. So you have to have awareness and vigilance. You can't just be a good student. You can't just be a good, outstanding performing individual. You have to be able to protect yourself. But I'll definitely come back with a part two, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. This is a tragic story. Prayers go out to the family. Prayers go out to the mom. Prayer go out to the sisters and also the father, man. I'll definitely be coming back with a part two on this one, man.